and now we're in fifth period, which is my math period. And I'm chilling with my math teacher. We're pretty cool. Me and my math teacher, and all of us are just kind of chilling, working. And another teacher calls on the walkie-talkie, saying, "Yo, there's this weird shirtless dude outside of the school on the back, trying to look for needles." And she was like, can one of the guy teachers come out here and help get him off the property? And my math teacher, who's like the closest to the backfield, just like bolts outside and is like telling him to go. Most of this story is gonna come from like my math teacher, but I'm gonna like tell it as best as I can. So just so you know. And my math teacher is like telling him that he has to get off the property, and like what is he doing? And he said to my math teacher that he was looking for needles, that he's like sick or something, that he needs a needle. And my teacher explained it as this dude was like high off his kites. This dude was just, you could tell he was on something. And next thing you know, my teacher keeps on like talking to him. He starts to leave, and he starts walking toward, because my teacher lives like right next to the school. He starts walking toward my teacher's house, my math teacher's house. And my math teacher's like, "Yo, dude, what are you doing? Like, why are you going that way?" He's like, "I gotta go get my bike." And my math teacher, noticed out the corner of his eye that his bike was in my math teacher's backyard. But he didn't really think of anything of it. He told him to just get his bike and leave. So the dude got on his bike and left. And my math teacher came back in and literally sat down for like 5 seconds. Like he pretty much sat down, stood up, and bolted it. And everybody was so confused. We were like, "Why did he run?" And according to my math teacher, he was like, something just didn't feel right, and he bolted it over to his house, and the dude broke into his house. So my math teacher walked in, and the second he walked in, he noticed his gun was missing, because he has like three guns, and he just noticed his gun was just missing. So he instantly like tells everybody to go or put the school on lockdown. So the school is like on lockdown now. Like we're like actually on lockdown. We're like locked in our room. It's crazy, and we think that there's like, we all knew what was happening, but we didn't know like he had a weapon or anything. We didn't know what was happening really, and our teacher, my math teacher, said that he grabbed his handgun and started walking down the street, like the school street, looking for the dude. Like, so he was going around, and then he called the police, and as he's walking down the street, the police, when he's talking to the police said that they picked up the dude that he was talking about. So, my teacher's like, okay. So they go back to his house, and they're like checking if anything's like forced entry or anything. My math teacher thinks that he just left his back door open, like, and he didn't close it because it's a sliding door. He didn't close it because the door was locked. It just like didn't close all the way, I guess, when he let his dogs out the day before or the night before. But they didn't really think anything of it. They were looking for his gun. The gun was on his couch, and it was like camouflage. So it was like camouflage into his couch, and the dude grabbed the wrong magazine for the wrong gun. So the dude was just like retarded. Like he was just like, so high that he couldn't do anything really. And they're like looking for everything they stole. And my teacher's like, the dude stole like some Tims, some of his Jordans, one of his hats, his $200 glasses, and my teacher's like naming off stuff that he notices missing. He notices his wife's debit card is missing, his wife's glasses are missing, and when they found I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut back a little bit. When they found the dude was in my teacher's wife's shirt and glasses. Weirdest thing, like, dude could have stole like anything. Like he stole so many clothes, but he chose to wear woman clothing. I don't know. He was so high that who knows what was going through his mind. But they're looking for the stuff he stole or asking where he put it, and they walk out back, and everything that he stole was in a bag, like a trash bag, just sitting in the back of my teacher's house. Like the dude forgot to take the stuff he stole. So he pretty much stole a bunch of crap and then forgot to take any of it. And funniest thing about it is the dude robbed like 5 houses that day. It was crazy. And like it was like, you got to think, it was only like 11, so he robbed like 5 houses in like 5 hours. They were saying that he like literally just like every hour he was robbing a house pretty much. So it was pretty crazy. That dude was, honestly, I don't know, it was crazy. But yeah, that was pretty much like Wednesday.